What is going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it is time to talk about 7 Deadly Sins chapters 179 and 180. I don't think I did a review of last week's chapter, so I'll just briefly mention. I wasn't really feeling it too much. I mean, it was a good chapter, don't get me wrong, but it was basically just a little piece of what we're getting. And these next two chapters were little pieces as well. We're not getting any, like, big, monumental, time-skip chapters yet. This was just sort of like, here's a tiny taste of what's been happening. You know, we see Arthur has this cat on his shoulder for some reason, and he's going off and he's fighting demons with a little ragtag group. They're like rebels, I suppose. You know that you find out that the Ten Commandments have taken over. You know, for about a month, people have changed, society has changed. People are constantly under attack of demons, and if they're not under attack of demons, it's probably because they're a bunch of kiss asses and they're like, hey, whoa, hey, strong souls over here, don't fuck with us, we're good, we'll obey. And that's basically an arrangement they have with some of them, and it's interesting. There's some world building. It's definitely a good chapter from an objective standpoint. I just didn't have the, I kind of had the time to review it, but I was kind of like, yeah, it's alright. It wasn't like anything crazy special. So, with the new chapters, also we focused on those Weird Fang dudes, which I didn't really care for, because, I mean, they're fucking Weird Fang, like, who gives a fuck, right? I mean, it's cool, kind of cool to see their faces, but, like, who cares? And in this chapter, this next chapter, we focus on another one, which is kind of annoying, but not super annoying. We end up seeing Elizabeth, and it very much mirrors the first chapter of the series, with the knight walking in the armor, and Elizabeth being the one running the bar, the shitty food, Hawk on cleanup duty. Even Hawk is like, I've seen this somewhere before. But they don't just exactly copy it, you know? Like, I was kind of worried for some reason when they said, oh, this Shining Knight is coming through. I was like, is Meliodas alive, and is he going to be this Shining Knight, and they're going to role reverse him and Elizabeth? But they don't. They play it off way differently. Who was under that mask, I was not fucking expecting. Though I wouldn't call that armor shining, per se, but whatever. It turns out that it's, how do you pronounce his name? Zaratros, I believe would be how you say his name. The Holy Knight Captain that got killed and set all of this into motion is apparently alive. Apparently. With the crazy abilities in the 7 Deadly Sins, this could be an illusion, or perhaps when he died, he fucking made an illusion and he didn't actually die. We'll have to wait and find out, but very interesting. That was at the end of chapter 180, I believe. 179, because I read both chapters back to back, so I might mix up what's in which chapter, but I know in one of them, the Weird Fang guy talks to Elizabeth about, like, hey, we used to be enemies, what the fuck's going on here? And Elizabeth, I guess, is apparently trying to just keep people's spirits up. You know, she's giving them booze, giving them food, even if it's garbage. And she's just trying to make people happy, you know, wherever she goes, because everything is so shitty, is basically the vibe I got, generally speaking. Also, she was looking pretty damn good. I mean, like, 7 Deadly Sins chicks look pretty good, obviously, but, like, she was, for some reason, Elizabeth was looking particularly good in this chapter. I don't know if it was the outfit or the way she was drawn or what, but, yeah, and then you got Meliodas in the back room. I guess I'll address that elephant. Meliodas is in the back room, and he is, I mean, it's been like a month. I'm pretty sure his body, if he was dead, would have decayed, unless demon bodies don't decay like fairy bodies. Also, his wounds where he got stabbed were healed. She probably healed his corpse. Is she just carrying around his dead body, or will he get resurrected? I'm assuming he's going to get resurrected. I don't know if he's in some kind of coma, or if he is a dead body and they'll still resurrect him, but I feel like keeping the body like this and everything, there's no way he's gone forever. But yeah, it was a really good chapter, outside of focusing on the Weird Fang guy for a while, because I don't give a shit about him. You know, and seeing Arthur do the fighting and everything, and he's not much stronger than he used to be, but he's still stronger. Dude, definitely want to know what's up with that cat, by the way. But that's Arthur's side. They're good chapters. They show what's going on. They're giving us little pieces of the history. We still need to know what's going on with the other sins and lots of other things that are, you know, in Word. Now we gotta find out about Zaratros and what the fuck he's doing alive and shit. So, a lot of cool mysteries opened up. A lot of cool little plot lines that need to be followed up on. But they were solid, good chapters for 7 Deadly Sins for sure. The art was great in all of them. Especially Elizabeth. No, I kid. But, no, the art was really good. My only problem is, you know, on page, I think it was 15, when Elizabeth hugs Meliodas' body, she clearly broke her spine, but then 2 pages later she's totally fine and walking around. No, but joking aside, though that was a ridiculous pose she was in, there was really no problems with these chapters for me. I mean, I can't really think of any plot holes, there were no real inconsistencies, I really don't have any negatives, but I don't really have any high praise positives either. It's pretty much exactly what I expected for the most part. It was kind of cool seeing it kind of mirror the first chapter, but not totally rip it off. That was kind of cool, but other than that, overall it was just good chapters. They were good chapters. I'm glad we got 2 chapters together because not a lot happened between the 2. I'm trying to think if anything else happened in 179 because I know that one ended with what did that one end with? Holy shit. Yeah, see, I'm getting the 2 chapters mixed up, but that's not a good thing. That's kind of a negative. These 2 chapters almost feel like they could just be 1 chapter. They don't need to be 2 separate chapters individually. So, I mean, you could say the pacing might be a touch slow from a story progression standpoint, but whatever. I'm going to give both chapters around a 7.5 to 7.8 out of 10. I thought they were both plenty good. Nothing insanely amazing, nothing bad. They were just pretty good chapters. So what did you guys think of these 7 Deadly Sins chapters? You can tell me in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already or if you like what you've seen here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.